Chemistry grand test for JEE Mains number 8. 2.86 grams of Na2CO3 XH2O in 100 ml solution is 0.2 N. Then the value of X is. Okay. So what we need to find out is molecular mass first. Can you try? You try? Till that time I will write the formula. Normality is equals to mass by equivalent mass. Equivalent mass we need to calculate. Let us take this as X into 1000 by V. V is 100 ml. So it is nothing but X is equal to 28.6 by 0.2. So X is equals to 143. Equivalent mass is 143, means molar mass will be 286. Why? Because Na2CO3 is having a charge of +2 for sodium ions and -2 for carbonate ions. So 286 molecular mass. In that, sodium carbonate mass is 106. If you remove this 0, 8 and 1. 180 is the mass of water molecules. Each water is 18. 180 by 18 is 10. That means there are 10 water molecules. And we know Na2CO3, 10H2O in exist. Okay, na 2H2O, 5H2O, 20H2O are not there. Either Na2CO3 1H2O or 10H2O. Okay, na common sense point. Done. Look at question 2. Coordination number of chromium is 6. A complex with C2O4 -2, En and superoxide will be in the ratio to make complex Cr, C2O4, En and O2. Okay. C2O4 -2 is a bidentate ligand. En is also bidentate ligand. O2- is a monodentate ligand. Correct? So if it is 1, this is 1, this is 2, that's enough. 1 means it is giving 2 electron pairs, it is giving 2 electron pairs, it is giving 2 are there, 2 electron pairs. So 6 is satisfied. For every question I will give you some time, you just check the question. For a diatomic molecule has a dipole moment 1.2, if the distance is 1 fraction of electronic charge on atom is mu is equals to dou into L. 1.2 d by units is equals to charge is asking and length is 1 angstrom. When 1 angstrom is there, then you need to check fraction of electronic charge of each atom. 1 electron charge is 4.8 10 to the power of -10 electrostatic units. But here, in order to make this 1.2, this is 1 angstrom is there, so it must be 1.2. 4.8 to be 1.2 means, okay, now mu conversions and all that you know. In order to convert this into 10 to the power of -18, this must be in centimeters into 10 to the power of -8. I am not making all that. So 1.2, no? So it must be 1.2. 4.8 is the charge of electron. It must be only 1.2. 4.8 by 1.2 means it is 4 times of this. Okay, na? 4 times means only 25%. Better you write like this. 1.2 by 4.8, 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is equals to 0.25. Fraction is 0.25. Simple question, little tricky. Thirty-fourth question you see. You should take only 2 seconds for this question. Titanium or zirconium, if this is given, Van Arkel method. Nothing, no need to explain anything there. 100% ionized. Aluminum phosphate formula you should know. Okay, now phosphate is PO4 minus 3, aluminum is plus 3. So AlPO4 only formula. So it is going to give you only 2 ions. Delta TB is equal to I into Kb into M. Delta TB by Kb is equal to I value is 2 because one aluminum, one phosphate 100% dissociated, it is 2. And it is given 0.01 molality, so 0.02. Simple question. This is interesting. It is same, doubled. When concentration is doubled, if rate is doubled, order with respect to that is 1. Okay, now you see this 1 and 3, same. This is made double, but it is same. It is not changing when concentration of B is double. That means with respect to B it is 0. With respect to A it is 1. With respect to B it is 0. So answer is 3. For the following equilibrium NH2CO2 NH4, yes, partial pressures of NH3. Kp is given. Okay, so Kp expression is Kp is equal to pressure of NH3 square into pressure of CO2. It is solid, so there is no need to consider this one. Kp is given 0.5. So how much this should be in order to get this value? Just check pressure of ammonia, and here 2 moles of this is there, this is 1 mole is there. So overall volume, whatever is overall pressure, whatever is there, ammonia pressure will be double and carbon dioxide pressure will be half. Okay, so let's go with this. Partial pressure of ammonia is 1 square into 0.5. Use simple common sense. For the reaction, Cl gas is converted to Cl2. Bond is forming here. Cl bond is formed here. When bond formation is taking place, delta H is negative. Must be delta H negative, but 2 atoms are converting in 1 molecule, so delta S is decreasing. Both must be negative. .1 m AgNO3 is given. That means in this silver concentration is mentioned. Solubility KSP is A2B type of salt. When A2B type of salt is there, KSP is equal to 4s cube, or KSP is equal to 2s whole square into s. KSP value is given 1.1 10 to the power of minus 12. 2s value is 0.1 whole square into s. So how much it is going to be? Whole square 0.01, this is 10 to the power of minus 12, so it is going to be 1.1 10 to the power of minus 10. For the following cell, E0 cell is given, E0, so value is given. E cell is equal to E0 cell plus 0.059 by n log reduced form by oxidized form. So what is given here? This is undergoing reduction, this is undergoing oxidation, left hand side oxidation, right hand side reduction, known to us. So reduced by oxidation only given. E cell is equal to 0.3, E0 cell is equal to 0.36 plus 0.059 by number of electrons involved is 2 log of what value will make this 0.3. So this must be minus, here this value should come as minus 2. Correct, na? When it comes minus 2 will be cancelled, this minus will become minus. So minus 2 means it should be 1 by 100, 0.01. Correct? Log 0.01. Okay, now log 0.01 is nothing but 1 by 100. 1 by 100 means it will become minus 2. 2 to cancel, minus will be there. So 0.3 is equal to 0.36 minus 0.06 is equal to 0.3. Simple, good question. 41. Graph between log x by m versus log p straight line, angle 45 degrees with an intercept of OA shown. Hence x by m at pressure of 0.2. Okay, now use the simple formula. X by m is equal to kp to the power of 1 by n. 1 by n is the slope. For this you take tan 45. If I am not wrong, tan 45 is 1. Okay, now k is intercept. This is showing that it is 0. This is log 2 value. Or you can write this expression as log x by m is equal to 1 by n log p plus log k. Apply this formula, you will get the answer as 0.4. Major product of the following reaction. See, here H plus you are going to add. If plus charge comes here, that will be more stable because that will be benzyl carbocation. So bromine should come here, hydrogen should come here. Aldol condensation reaction is not given by. Aldol condensation reaction is not given by the compound which is not having alpha hydrogens. Correct? Easy question. End product of the following reaction sequences. NBS, magnesium ether, methyl cyanide hydrolysis. Methyl cyanide means CH3C triple bond N. So this part is going to attack on this. After this it will be going out. So CH3C double bond O. It will be like this. In which case Hell-Oehlert-Jerdans reaction can take place. For this reaction you need their alpha hydrogen. Alpha hydrogen. Here no alpha hydrogens, no alpha hydrogens, no alpha hydrogens. Alpha hydrogen must. Here chlorine will come when it is reacting with the chlorine red phosphorus. Given below are two statements. One is labeled as assertion. See, assertion. Boron is unable to form BF6-3. Right. Size of boron is very small. You can consider. But you have to say vacant d orbitals are not available. So both are correct but not correct explanation. The pentavalent oxide of group 15 elements E2O5 is less acidic than trivalent. Wrong statement. Okay, now E2O5 is more acidic. The acidic character of trivalent oxide of group 15 elements E2O3 decreases down the group. The acidic character of trivalent oxide of group 15 elements E2O3 decreases down the group. True, because down the group acidic character decreases and basic character increases. This is right statement. 1 true, 2 false. Given below are two statements. The ionic radii of O minus 2 and Mg+2 are same. No, wrong statement. Both are isoelectronic. Right statement. A, wrong or correct. For these kind of questions, you should not waste more than 5 seconds. Okay. In copper sulfate pentahydrate, CuO bonds are present. When you are writing online examination, review later option will be there. You can check that. Okay. In copper sulfate pentahydrate, CuO bonds are there. Yes, CuO bonds are there. That is water molecule is providing. In copper sulfate pentahydrate, ligands coordinating with copper 2 ions are O and S based link. Why S? From where S is coming? So this is wrong. So only statement 1 is correct. Given below are two statements. One is labeled assertions. Experimental reaction of CH3Cl with aniline and anhydrous AlCl3 does not give orthoparamethyl aniline because anhydrous AlCl3 will react with aniline. Does not, na? So this is right. The NH2 group deactivating salt formation anhydrous AL3 and metamethyl aniline as the product. No need of saying metamethyl aniline also. Actually, the reaction only won't take place. Okay, now this is not correct. A is true, but R is false. How many nitrogen atoms are present in monomer of nylon 6,6? Okay, now you need to know the nylon 6,6. Nylon 6 means it is forming from adipic acid. Adipic acid is 6 carbons, COOH, COOH. There are no nitrogen atoms. And another 6 is hexamethylene diamine, NH2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, NH2. So this is one nitrogen, this is another nitrogen. 2 nitrogen atoms will be there. What mass in gram produces when burnt in excess of oxygen? CH4 plus 2O2 gives rise to CO2. This question you should not miss, okay? 2H2. What mass of methane produces these many molecules? You see, 2 water molecules mean 2 into Avogadro number are coming from 16 grams of methane. He is asking 3 into 10 to the power of 23 coming from how much? 3 into 16, 10 to the power of 23 I am cancelling by 2 into 6. 2 8s, 3 2s are 4. Answer is 4. EDTA is a multidentate ligand. Its denticity is 6. The structure of EDTA is known to you. EDTA structure is N, CH2, CH2, N, 2 lone pairs, CH2COO minus, CH2COO minus, CH2COO minus, CH2COO minus. What is the density? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. EDTA minus 4 is 6. It should be given minus 4 because minus 3 is 5. Magnetic momentum of M express is 5.916. What is the value of X? Atomic number 26 means iron. Iron 26 means argon 4s2 3d6. In order to have 5 electrons, to show the 5.96, it must have 5 unpaired electrons. In order to have 5 unpaired electrons, 2 plus 1, 3 electrons should go. So it should be iron plus 3. Oxidation state of it must be 3. Iron 3 sulfate is 50% ionized in aqueous solution. What is the Vanta factor? Iron 3 sulfate, Vanta factor is asking. See, alpha is equal to I minus 1 by N minus 1. 50% means 0.5 is equal to I minus 1 by. When iron sulfate breaks, Fe SO4, na? SO4, Fe2 SO4 taken thrice. It is going to give total 5 ions, 2 iron ions and 3 sulfate ions. So 5 minus 1. This will become 0.5 into I minus 1 by 5 minus 1 is 4. So I minus 1 is equal to 4 and 0.5 is 2. I is equal to 3. So answer is 3. All these questions are easy. You should not leave any of these questions. How many Faradays of electricity are required in the reduction of 1 mole of Al2O3 to Al? Aluminium plus 3 to aluminium means charge is changing 3, but 1 mole of Al2O3 means there are 2 aluminium, so you need 6. So the Faradays required are 6 Faradays. Optically active isomers of tartaric acid are. Tartaric acid, there will be mesoform, and remaining 2 are optically active. Okay, now if you want, I will show you here. COOH, COOH, OH. This is optically active. HOH, OH, optically active, but this is mesoform, optically inactive. Meso, optically inactive. This is active. Degree of unsaturation of C3H4 is C3H4. You can see it should be C3H8 to be alkane. Simple. For this kind of, there is no need to go for the unsaturation formula. There are 4. So 4 hydrogens are short. That means degree of unsaturation at 2. It is showing alkanes formula, so degree of unsaturation is 2. Rate of diffusion of hydrogen is n times that of O2. What is the value of n? Okay, now. So R of hydrogen by R of oxygen is equals to under root of molecular mass of oxygen by hydrogen. Root 16 is 4 times. Answer is 4 here. Oxidation number of the metal in Tollens reagent after reduction becomes 0. Silver, ammonium, okay, now what you say, AgNH32 will be there, where silver is in the +1 oxidation state. This will change to silver. 0. Okay, it made some clumsy, don't mind. Thank you guys. This was little easy paper. If you are getting this kind of paper, you are very lucky. You can score around 80+. Thank you. All the best. Lucky sir.